Hey guys, welcome back to playing the Heist Monaco Chapter 8. ULRICH has the plans to the security system on a flash drive, and you need to steal it at the most glamorous casino in the world. So we're going to a casino, we're going to be gambling and everything. Man, I am terrible at casinos, like I'm terrible at gambling and everything. Like, I try to avoid it at all costs. So let's see if we could do it. Do. The Heist Monaco. Just a Griff happens. Come on, Griff. At your headquarters, you discuss your plans to steal ULRICH Zelger's flash drive with your crew. ULRICH has the plans for the wedding security system, and we now know that he keeps the only copy on this person at all times. If we're going to have any chances of stealing the crown jewels, we'll need the intel on that flash drive. And we're going to lift it off ULRICH while he's gambling? That's right, he regularly attends a high-stakes poker game at the Royal Ruby Casino. We'll make our move there while he's distracted. Figures will end up at the Royal Ruby eventually. Danger, wealth, risky wagers is our kind of place. We'll need to get close to our raise the suspicion. So Graves, this is your time to shine. Music to my ears. I have them eating out of our hands at the Royal Ruby. You better hope. And in the meantime, Samira, why don't you and Eris find out anything you can about ULRICH's card game? Check the casino's records, see if there are any info about his habits that we can use to our advantage. We're on it, Philip. I once invented glasses that actually count cards for you. You did? Can we use them for the job? We're probably gonna have to pay for it. And I destroyed them when I put the black pearl light behind me. Had to be a good role model for Lulu because, as we all know, gambling is wrong. Unless it's the interest of robbing the corrupt. Naturally. Right, we'll need you to case the casino. Get familiar with the layout, Jones. Can you watch his back? You gotta fill out. Check out the security while I'm at it. See what we're dealing with. Thanks, Jones. That would be helpful. Fabian, can you go with them and scope out the escape route on the way? Of course, if anything goes south during the job, I have an exit mapped out for you. And if we have any extra time, you and me, Fabian? Blackjack. I got a one-track mind. Focus on the job. Would it kill you to line up a bit, or is it just that you're bad at it? I mean, just don't lose too much money, you two. As the others split up to get started on a task, Grace pulls you aside. You know the number one of the stage? What? Remember your lines? Practice. A quick street con is perfect for getting those grifting muscles warmed up before a job. Sounds like a good idea. You have something planned now? Well, of course I do. I never fails to earn a score out the unsuspecting tourists. If you're in, I could teach you some tricks of the trade that'll make it even easier to get close to ULRICH. That would be useful. Not to mention fun. What do you say, Philip? Want to give it a go? No. I like to see the boost Grace trust to learn some grifting tricks for the casino job. Nope. Sorry, not sorry. No problem. I'll meet back up with you before the job. We gonna be winging it? The day before the casino job. Let's go over what we know. Eris, what did you and Samira learn about ULRICH's gambling habits? According to the casino's records, he's got his own table for Texas Hold'em reserved in the back, same time every week. We got the information we needed, though I don't approve of gambling as a pastime. Everyone knows that casinos are rigged. Just like society is rigged against the little guy. Good thing there are people like us to restore some justice. Also, I hacked into the casino's internal email, and turns out ULRICH is famous among the employees. There were some very colorful descriptions of him, which I won't repeat in polite company. Not sure I'll call us polite company, but thanks all the same. And what did he do to earn this reputation? Apparently he's really harsh with all his opponents. He's overly aggressive and does not know the meaning of sportsmanship. People have left the tears, fights have broken out. Not great for the casino customer reviews. The reason he still has a table is because the casino makes so much money off of him. He's got plenty to spare. Gotta rile you up. What did your team learn for scoping out the place? Rob pulls up an image of the casino's tablet. He leans on the arm of the plush leather couch so you can see. You should plan to get there early eating. That's when the crowds are biggest. And you'll have to blend and look like you're there for a good time, so you might want to dress the part. I mean, this is the Royal Ruby Casino. What better place than this to dress to the nines? I'm sure Irwin would be more willing to talk to us if you look like someone glamorous. Appearances go a long way. I'm guessing you have something in mind. I wouldn't be good at my job if I didn't keep an excessive number of outfits on hand, and I think I have something that's just your size. At least try it on. Boring. I'll just go as I am. Not my first choice, but you're the boss. That's right, I'm the boss. Okay, next up, Jones. How's security? You better know what we're up against if we get caught. If anything goes wrong, you'll probably be dragged out by some very burly men. This place goes hard on security. Good news is they don't bring out the big guns unless absolutely necessary. Gotta keep the customers calm. Which I think is great leadership, you know? It's all about keeping a happy work environment. And when does Ulrich get there? We track Ulrich's schedule and he always gets a drink at the bar before he starts his card game. So this is a good time to get close to him and make the lift. Grace and I will keep him distracted. And Sybil? I swipe the flash drive while he looks the other way. It'll be risky, so we have to move fast. Then it'll be a good thing you got me. I'll be waiting outside so we can make a quick getaway. We'll be outside before Ulrich even knows the flash drive's missing. Good, I think we're ready. Go give him hell, Philip. Don't you worry, I will. The Royal Ruby Casino, Monaco. Fabian pulls up outside the grand entrance of the casino. You, Sybil, and Grace get out, staring up at the huge building. Light pours out the windows, catching the glitter of cocktail dress as people stream inside. I'll be right outside if you need a quick escape. Hopefully everything goes as planned, but stay close. Fabian nods once settling into the car line where other private drivers are parked. Okay, remember to keep your earpieces in at all times so we can still communicate if we get separated inside. Sybil and Grace both nod and you walk through the doors into a blur of lights and noise. Okay, let's do this. Grace beams to see takes in the gaudy decor, the word of slot machines, and the loud conversations of wealthy gamblers. At the Royal Ruby, you find some of the finest displays of unbridled emotion in casinos. Emotions make me nervous. Sybil glares suspiciously at a woman embracing a man, sobbing with joy as their slot machine lights up. That just means you don't expose yourself to enough light experiences. You need to let the world in, Sybil. I think I want to leave the world where it is. No, so you just need the right mentor. You know, I have some improv exercise that will really help you open up. Guys, focus. One moment Sybil's walking beside you, the next she's vanished underneath a refreshment table. Sybil? So tell me, Grace, why acting and crime? Why not one or the other? I have a goal in life, Philip, a vision of my future down to every detail. I know exactly which director I'll work for, exactly what kind of car I'll drive, and exactly which neighborhood I'll live in. Really? Okay, I'll buy. What kind of car will you drive? A 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, bright red, of course. Okay, which neighborhood will you live in? I won't settle for anything less, and I'm going to take the shortest path to get there, even if that means a life of pulling cons. Wow. I mean, honestly, it is ridiculous logic, but I'm trying to get everybody on my side. I'll give it to him. So the street cons are worth it to you despite the danger. You definitely got ambition. I'll give you that. Absolutely. I'm glad you could recognize my drive to succeed. So essentially, your life philosophy is all or nothing. I always take the most direct route towards my goals. If that's also the most dangerous route, well, it's worth the gamble, so to speak. Just think, you can't have a familiar figure at the bar. It's him. There's Ulrich, just where Wise said he will be. I need to get close to make the lift. You nod and the three of you approach the bar as though to order drinks. He has a bodyguard with him. We need to get them to separate. Do you think you could distract the guard? Grace steps closer to the bodyguard, accidentally tipping over a drink so that it spills into his jacket. Whoopsie daisy, part of my butterfingers. Grace starts to brush at the bodyguard's jacket, trying to step between him and Ulrich in the process. But the bodyguard firmly steps aside, ignoring the stain and staying within arm's reach Ulrich. It's no good, I can't get close enough. Ulrich sets his empty glass down on the bar before moving away, his bodyguard walking just a step behind him. Here goes our opportunity. Sometimes when one door closes, another opens. I believe it. Also reminds me of Life is Strange. Grace nods towards Ulrich's glass where it sits unattended on the bar. And you know what's good for opening doors? Fingerprints. I think I see where you're going with this. Ulrich designed a security system for the crown jewels, so you know those fingerprints will open doors. I could swipe that glass if you wanted. We could get Ulrich's fingerprints off of it, copy them onto a glove. Will certainly help to get through some locked doors in the palace. Say the word and it's going to cost money. Get Ulrich's glass and make a fingerprint glove that will let you through locked doors later in the heist. What? What? Yo, that's kind of tempting though. But I don't know if it'll be worth it. Cause the only other thing that I pay for in this book, that is supposed to, help me down the line is, was that woman who worked for, I forgot what their names were. The Rooks thing, the Rooks. So I helped to break her free. So hopefully she'll come back and help us. But as for this, I really don't know. Let me see how much I'll have left. Oof. I don't know. I mean, if it's gonna help unlock doors later, then it might give us something hopeful. I don't know. You know what? I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it and see what happens. I'm gonna put my trust in you, PB. I'm gonna put my trust in you. Sybil leans forward on the bar, swapping Uber's glass so quickly that no one sees a thing. Got it. Hey, well done. This will definitely come in handy, hopefully. I agree. Good call, Philip. Ulrich's at his card table now. If we want to get close enough to get the flash drive, we'll have to join his game. Sybil, stay close and watch for an opening. He must have some weaknesses we could exploit, something that will give us an edge. Why not just keep him busy? Let's go play some poker. You and Grace walk up to Ulrich's card table where he sits behind an impressive pile of poker chips. Mrs. Elgar, right? My name is Edgar Beaumont. Pleased to meet you. Mind if we join you? Ulrich looks you over, frowning, and dislikes as he takes in your outfit. You don't look like someone who comes here often. Well, looks aren't everything. Let me prove you wrong. I just played around with him. Trust me, he may not look the part, but he knows poker. Well, we just finished our last game, so I'm in need of some new players. Take a seat. You sit down across from Ulrich and arrange your poker chips while the copier deals you in. Hope the stakes are too high for you. We play for real money here, not just pocket change. Ulrich flashes down a waiter and orders another drink, and Grace leans over to whisper to you. I'm going to watch him and figure out his tell. If I rub my left eyebrow, that means he's bluffing. Okay. If you rub your left eyebrow, he's bluffing. Left eyebrow, bluffing. Got it. On Ulrich's turn, he barely glances at his cards before pushing a large number of chips into the pot. You glance at Grace, who sits still. Okay, well, I'm gonna play it safe since he's not bluffing. I'll fold. Guess you know how to play smart, huh? You may not be much of a rookie as I thought. As the game continues, Sybil speaks quietly over your comms while pretending to watch a nearby game. Well, Selker's guarded, wound up tight like so many tin monkeys. He keeps patting his pocket to make sure the flash drive is still there. Can you make him relax? Maybe lie to him about how great he is? People like that, right? Everyone told me get a seat at Ulrich's card table. He's the one to play. I'm starting to see why. I won't deny, if you want a real card game around here, I'm your guy. It's a shame that so few people are willing to play for real stakes, isn't it? That's just what I always say. Ooh, I better let Grace take the lead here. He stayed quiet, leaving the talking up to Grace's expertise. You must be an important man, Ulrich. There aren't many who could get their own table here. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm in a very important industry. I design security systems that are second to none. Ulrich leans forward conspiratorially, but his tone remains loud as he brags. I'm working on a project for some very high-class people right now. Top secret, of course. Sounds impressive. Don't let it go to your head. You must have friends at high place. Tell us all about it. Ooh, no! 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 Did I just say top secret? Yes, but... What is this? A ploy for information? Trying to learn Tracy's? No! My friends here are just nervous. We're not used to being around such powerful people. Well, that's clear to see. It's true there are some perks. In fact, I'm attending a masquerade gala thrown by Barrett Carlys just next week. Sounds like somewhere for Monaco's higher ups to mix and mingle. Well, it's highly exclusive, but my client wants me there to complete our business. Not too shabby for a business meeting. Are there any more tickets available? For an event this fancy, hot now your dreams. I got the last tickets right here. Edward pulls two gala invitations out of his pocket, giving them a flick before tucking them away again. Now, why don't we raise the stakes a bit? Edward doubles his last bit, a confident grin on his face as he looks at his hand. He glances at Grace and he absentmindedly rubs at his eyes, fingers skimming over his left eyebrow. He's bluffing. I see you and I'll raise you $5,000. All cards are revealed and Ulrich scowls. He shows his weak hand. How did you? Beginner slug. But we're just getting started. Why don't we take a break before I take all your money? I won't count on that win just yet. Okay, good so far. Step away from the table and head towards the bar, speaking quietly over your con to Grace and Sybil. We're halfway through a game of Texas Hold'em and Ulrich's bodyguard are still standing right behind him. I could slip the flashlight out of his pocket, but then we'll have to run for it, literally. It's no good. If we still let him run, it won't take long for Ulrich to notice that's gone, and then he'll just create new plans before the wedding, so our info will be useless. What there's a bigger game to be played here, this masquerade gala, for example. If Carly's during it and then we bet that Ansel will be there running security, he must be the employer Ulrich's plan to meet. Which means Ulrich will be there with the flashlight, and the masquerade will be the perfect distraction, giving us more time to work with. If we steal it at the gala, we'll be able to lit the flashlight, make a copy of it, and then plant it back on Ulrich before he even notices. Sybil, can you handle that? Do you even have to ask? If I heard what Ulrich said, there are no more tickets to the gala. But Ulrich said he's got an extra invitation, then we could get our hands on that? I think we can if we could convince him to gamble it away. We should wait until the end of the game before making a play for the gala ticket. He'll be at his most competitive then. I'll lose the purpose so it's just you and Ulrich at the end. You don't need me, so I'm going to leave now. It's been too long since I disappeared, and disappearing is one of my favorite things. Okay, bye. You turn your attention back to Ulrich's table where he's settling into a seat. Looks like it's showtime. Let's go make our luck. You and Grace rejoin Ulrich at the card table. Hope you have some time to prepare yourselves. Now the fun begins. Ulrich starts to bet even more aggressively than before, and Grace loses hand after hand. Guess this isn't my game. When your turn comes, Grace anxiously wipes a bead of sweat from his forehead, rubbing a hand over his left eyebrow. Call this bluff. I think you're bluffing, Ulrich. I'll call. After the betting, all cards are flipped, revealing Ulrich's weak hand. It may be a winning streak, but won't last. After a few more rounds, no one remains in play except for you and Ulrich. You still your girl in Texas Hold'em? Yes. Guess it's down to the two of us now. I have to hand it to you. You're giving me a run for my money. Another hand is dealt, and after the flop turn a river, you come to the final round of betting. Why don't we make things more interesting? If I'm all in if you throw your extra gala ticket into the pot. I don't think so. You don't want to too scared for real stakes? Yeah, you only lose. That's kind of a relief. Scared, far from it. Or pulls the tickets out of his pocket, slams them to the table. If I win, I keep the ticket and everything you got. Deal. Your eyes meet Ulrich's across the table as you prepare to show your hands. Whew. And then Ulrich throws his cards down with a smirk, revealing 4 of a kind. That's a good hand, but mine's better. You slowly reveal your cards and watch a smug smile drain away. Royal flush. Sorry, Ulrich. Looks like you lost. Damn it. There must be some mistake. I demand a rematch. Nah. You should learn to lose gracefully, Ulrich. No need to cause a scene. You scoop up your winnings and slip the gala ticket into your pocket. Hee hee hee. Ulrich's anger curses carry after you actually leave the table. Looks like we'll be going to a masquerade gala. That was a well-played game. I don't think Ulrich will forget that loss anytime soon. Aw. So there were some bumps along the way. When I work a job, I give it my all and then some. I hope you do the same tonight. No. Yeah, it could have gone smoother, but at least we got the job done. I have to say, I was skeptical when you told me about your all-or-nothing life philosophy. But if we hadn't gone for the bigger goal tonight and gotten that gala ticket, we had missed out on a good opportunity. Grace beams at you and claps a hand on your shoulder. I knew you'd come around to my way of thinking. I still think your dream of fame and celebrity is a little too much, but Peter Grass is nothing if not a little much, and don't worry, I won't forget my friends when I made the big time. Sure, thanks, Graves. Hey, we did good. As you and Grace leave the casino, Fabian pulls up to meet you. Looks like you two need a lift. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for a chauffeur. Sybil filled me on the change of plans. I'm guessing you got the Galactic without a hitch. Well, we're not running out there with security on until, so I say it went well. Now let's not tempt fate by sticking around. They're back at your headquarters. Tell me again about Ulrich's face when he lost. I thought he was going to flip the table and send all the poker chips flying. That man does not like to lose. I could have done it without Gray's help. By the way, you never said what was Ulrich's tail. Venus' neck, which Venus' neck would throb every time he lied. Classic indication that blood pressure's up. Maybe we should tell him to cut salt out of his diet and take up yoga. Or just stop bluffing so much. Hey guys, look who's on TV again. Ansel. You and Eris look over Rice's shoulder to see two familiar faces on screen. I will of course be attending Mr. Carley's gala next week. Not only that, but I will arrive with the full might of my security team tow. And as chief security officer, I will be personally monitoring the event and doing rounds to prevent any security breach. The safety of those in attendance is the most important of us. Yes, you never know what kind of unsavory types might target Monaco's elite while they're gathered in one place like this. We can assure you that if any criminals attempt a break-in, we'll have them locked up before they can make it 5 feet to the entrance. Okay, Russ switches off the interview. Looks like we'll be stealing the flash drive while dodging Ansel, Sonia, and their entire security team. That just makes winning all the more sweet. Let's wipe that smirk off Ansel's face. Yeah. Next time on the Heist, Monaco. Chapter 9, of course, is a masquerade. Well, this was an exciting chapter. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of the Heist Monaco. So see you then. Bye-bye.